eventually end with, that we have to put money in the farmer's pocket. Coffee, for example, and I'm referring to coffee because you have raised it, not because, and I grew up there, so I know a little bit more about it. Coffee, for instance, was biggest challenge has always been the gap between the farmer and the market. The fact that you grow coffee and give it to somebody, you have no idea how much you have sold it at. You have no idea who is going to process it. You have no idea where it is going. And sometime in the future, you expect to be paid. That's a problem. There is no such business case that can exist anywhere, whether in farming or in any other areas. And I think that closing that gap, and I hope that the coffee bill also being proposed, is that closing the gap between, whether it's in sugar or any other product, closing the gap between the farmer and the market is crucial. It must be squeezed. It must be squeezed so that the farmer can also be the person who knows a little bit about the market. And I'm glad, Mr. Chairman, because under the current structure, at least my understanding as I speak today, is that cooperatives are also getting broking licenses. And as you know, that went to the CMA. They are the ones who are approving that structure, so that the cooperatives themselves can also form part of the marketing team. Private sector does that. If you go and see Sasini tea or Sasini milk, Sasini coffee in the supermarkets, it's actually processed by the grower of Sasini. So it is something that we must face in order for it. But the other thing is the productivity per acre. You know, the aspect of the quality,